Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Ty Spiritual, and I'm back with another video, man. Simple. Now, I'm gonna talk to you guys today about the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is a phase or a time period that you will experience if you are raising your vibrational frequency. Here's what it is, how you can identify it. It can be a time where you feel disconnected from everything, even though you understand that you are connected to everything. You may question your spiritual growth. Question, is this for me? Is this the truth? Why am I not experiencing more? Am I really getting anywhere? What is the point of all this? All these things you could experience, and it could make you depressed. Now, I've experienced the dark night of the soul twice. Early on in my spiritual journey. On this channel, I released a video called Dealing with Spiritual Depression. That was the first time. The second time has been recent. Kind of feeling disconnected from everything. Questioning everything. Knowing what I should be doing spiritually, but just not having the motivation to do it. I also seen somebody in my Discord saying how they don't feel motivated. Understand that what you are feeling is normal, all right? And you could be going through the dark night of the soul. Now, it's called the dark night of the soul, but this could last a few days, a week, 2 weeks. It could last that. One of the main reasons people experience the dark night of the soul is burnout. Now, when you first start learning about spirituality, and I'm speaking from experience, when you first start learning about spirituality, everything's all new. Everything's flashy. Raising your vibration, going within, learning how to meditate, learning how to connect with nature, all these things, getting all these downloads, all these things. And they could be coming to you rapidly. And then all of a sudden, everything slows down. Downloads stop. Motivation isn't there. You've been researching so much information to the point where it becomes hard to find new information. Understand this. You only experience what you are ready for. You only experience what you are ready for. So the thing is, when people are going through this rapidly, and again, this could be something that you are doing subconsciously. You may not even realize it. You're learning so many things, researching so many things, going through it so fast to the point you burn yourself out. Because you will start wanting to experience more things, more advanced things. This is especially common for people that are new to spirituality. When I say new to spirituality, let me be specific. About a year or less new to spirituality. Give you an example. And I'm not trying to blow you guys' imagination up, but you may start wanting to experience past lives. But the reality is, you are not ready to experience a past life. Your vibrational frequency isn't high enough to connect with a past life. But because you've been having so much spiritual growth, learning so many things, getting so many downloads, you feel like you're ready to experience that. So when you don't experience that, you feel stuck. You feel like you're not getting anywhere. This can cause depression. So one of the main things that can lead to the dark night of the soul is burnout. Number two, and this is something that I realize now, it serves as a reminder that you don't have to be perfect. You have to find balance between what your body wants and what your higher self wants. Now, the things that your body wants is mostly of the third dimension. You hear YouTubers talk about it. Spiritual Pharaoh, me, Foster Ebayy, all these YouTubers talk about 5D, ascending, no more games, times is up, time to get serious. You hear all these YouTubers talk about this, and the mistake, and I don't want to make it sound like a bad thing, but the way some people perceive that knowledge is that I have to be perfect. I have to be perfect. I have to do nothing but spiritual things. Nothing but spiritual things. All day, every day, constantly. Go, 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 go. There is a such thing as too much consistency. Because you see, when you take it like that, that can try to make you live the perfect lifestyle. You're not perfect, never will be perfect. This body isn't here to be perfect, only to be good enough to ascend. When you hear us saying these things about 5D, time is up, all these things, that is a reminder to you that it is important for you to build a solid foundation. Not that you have to be perfect, guys. You will never be. Especially you guys that are young. Enjoy being a kid. And I say young, let me be specific. People that are like 16 and below. Enjoy being a child. Because that is a time period that you will not experience again in this body. Enjoy those things. You want to go outside, go outside. You want to play the game, play the game. I see people. Now, video games can get tricky because they can put you in a state that can lower your vibrational frequency. The best thing you can do is recognize how you're feeling, acknowledge it, and work through it. Games such as GTA and all these things, they can make you upset, make you rage, make you say obscenities, all these things. So, again, you don't have to be perfect. Find balance between what your higher self wants and what your third dimensional self wants, because you are still in the third dimension. 5D is here. People are already getting ready to ascend. That's true. But currently, you are still in the third dimension because you are still in this physical body. This physical body can't go to higher dimensions. Just can't. Well, you have the fourth dimension, but after that, the physical body is no longer needed. All right? So, the second reason that people may be experiencing the dark night of the soul is perfection. Wanting to be perfect. Thinking they have to be perfect. You don't. I'm not perfect at all. It's okay to let loose sometimes. It's okay to relax. It is. See, the thing is, don't get lost in that. All right? Because when some people start to do things that they know that are kind of holding them back, or that they know is kind of low vibrational. When they start doing these things, because they've been doing it so long their whole lives, even though they know that they are aspiring to become spiritual and raise their vibrational frequency now, they get back comfortable in those things, and it knocks them off their path that they're leaving behind them. The dark night of the soul will happen to you. It will. Recognize it, acknowledge it, see through it. It will happen to you at least once. You do not have to be perfect. Never are, never will be. Enjoy life. Enjoy being a human. Enjoy those things. I see a lot of people right now They're currently on spring break, having a good time to them. To me, it's kind of easy to see that those things may be holding them back, but you gotta think about it. It's an experience that they're having, the college experience. Again, it's okay to do things that are not necessarily aligned with your spiritual self. It is. That may sound crazy, but it's the truth. It is. But don't get lost in those things. Don't let those things hold you back. Because what I will guarantee you guys is this. The more you raise your vibrational frequency and align yourself with the cosmos, the third dimensional things that you feel the urge to do, you will move further and further away from them. Okay? So, to wrap this video up, the dark night of the soul is something that you're going to go through. Recognize it, acknowledge it, and understand that you can get through it. So if you go through a time period where you're feeling unmotivated, you're feeling disconnected from nature, it's okay. It's okay. Even I experience these things. I'm not perfect. Even I experience these things. Sometimes, recently, especially. I know I should be meditating. I should be getting out of nature. But I'll do something else instead. Like playing a game. Things like that. It's okay, guys. Again, you want to build a solid foundation right now. You do. But don't let these things that people say, that spiritual YouTubers say, make you think you have to be the perfect person. Because that's what religion tries to get people, that's the way religion tries to get people to live. Perfection. You will never be perfect. You will never be perfect. Last thing I'm gonna touch on is this. Semen retention. Now I saw somebody in my Discord say, I just relapsed. It lowered my vibration. I'm gonna be quick. Releasing sexual energy does not lower your vibrational frequency. The thought that it does lowers your vibrational frequency. That is the truth. Semen retention is a phase that you guys are going to have to work through. You can see people giving you advice. You can see those things, you can hear those things, you can try those things, but that's something that you're going to have to work through. I'm not on semen retention because I've found balance between that and spirituality. I can release that energy and it does not affect me in a negative way. Now, a lot of you guys may have addictions. I understand that. You got to work towards leaving those addictions behind. I get that. You feel like it's holding you back. I understand that. Been there. But understand, you do not have to hold on to your sexual energy forever in order to raise your vibrational frequency. You don't. You can only retain what you've built up. Credit to spiritual hope. So, your issue is not necessarily releasing that energy. Your issue is your mental state. Work towards not reaching that point at all. Instead of getting to that point and deciding, should I release this energy? Should I hold it in? Work towards that. A lot of you guys are young, 16 and below young. Your hormones are raging because your body is changing. You are maturing. So again, it's more so about balance, guys. It's more so about balance. And it's more so mental, okay? You can express yourself sexually and still be spiritual and still raise your vibrational frequency because sexual acts can be spiritual. Now, say this. I'm not telling you to just go out here and just keep releasing. No. I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is it's more so about balance. And it's more so mental than physical. because your sexual side is not a demon. It is a part of you, all right? Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Let's try to go for 300 likes on this video. Please comment below about your experiences with the dark night of the soul. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, we'll have a discussion. And if you want another video to watch, click that video that's popping up somewhere on your screen. And if you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button that's popping up somewhere on your screen. Remember, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. I'm trying to make sure I got everything and said everything I want to say in this video. Give me 1 second. Pretty sure I did. But remember, guys, the dark night of the soul is something that you will experience. It's not a bad thing. It just means, it really means you've been growing. But sometimes people are growing too fast. Everybody has a plan when they're incarnate on this planet. But sometimes people can start running through that plan too fast. So they have to put the brakes on. And that's what the dark night of the soul is. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Ty Spiritual signing out, bro. Simple.